Hi, I'm Nate Webb, Seattle DUI attorney, SeattleDUIPros.com owner. And I want to talk just a little bit about a common question that I'm asked. One is, how come you think DUIs happen so occasionally? And a lot of times when I meet with people, it's the first time they've ever been in trouble with anything. Maybe a speeding ticket, but this is their first brush with any criminal offense. And I think that the reason that's most common is that people have a hard time kind of figuring out where they might be on a level when they do consume alcohol and choose to drive. And I also have to remind juries all the time, just on a side note, it's not against the law to do so, so it can be kind of difficult to gauge where you might be. And it is even difficult for officers when they make arrests, because I've seen many times where officers have made arrests where ultimately a breath test might be well below the legal limit or threshold, whatever you want to call it, and yet the case is still charged based upon their experience with persons. And so, yeah, the most common reason you might see that someone gets charged with a DUI and why it's most prevalent is because it is still legal to drive in Washington State and consume alcohol, or in Washington State specifically to smoke marijuana, and as long as you're not over 5 nanograms per milliliter, and of course with the BAC over 0.08. But yeah, that's why it happens. And a lot of times, believe it or not, they're not guilty of the offense because they may not be affected by or under the influence of, or especially above that legal limit. And so that's why it's essential that you have someone who is very experienced in dealing with this, presenting the argument to a jury, being able to articulate the defenses to judges, represent you on cases such as this. And so if you found yourself in that situation, please feel free to give me a call. Visit our website, SeattleDUIPros.com, WebbAttorney.com, or give me a call, 425-398-4323. I'd be happy to talk to you about everything that you're dealing with, help relieve that anxiety you're having about being charged, because I understand it's a very daunting position to find yourself in, but in many cases, it's been mischarged, or there's not enough evidence to support the filing. So give me a call, we can talk about it, and we can kind of go from there. All right, again, this is Nate Webb with the Webb Law Firm.